calling the Guru from afar, a supplication to pierce your heart with devotion. Namo Guruve. This style of supplication called calling the Guru from afar is known by everyone. Nevertheless, the key point for invoking the Guru's blessing is devotion inspired by disenchantment and renunciation, not as a mere platitude, but from the core of your heart, from the very marrow of your bones. Chant the song melodiously with the confidence of having resolved that your own Guru is none other than the Awakened One. Ah, Guru, think of me, Guru, think of me, Guru, think of me. Kind Guru, root Guru, think of me. Essence of the Buddhas of the three times, source of the sublime Dharma of statements and realization, sovereign of the Sangha, the assembly of noble ones. Root Guru, think of me. Great treasure of blessings and compassion, source of the two cities, enlightened activity that grants all wishes. Root Guru, think of me. Guru, boundless light, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of unconstructed Dhammakaya. Lead me wandering throughout samsara because of my evil actions to rebirth in your pure land of great bliss. Guru mighty Avalokiteshvara, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of luminous Sambhogakaya. Completely pacify the suffering of the 6 classes of beings and churn the 3 realms of samsara from the depths. Guru Padmasambhava, think of me. Regard me from Chamara, the realm of lotus light. As I am without refuge in this Saga age, protect you helpless disciple with your swift compassion. Guru Yeshetsagyal, think of me. Regard me from the celestial city of great bliss. Though I have done much evil, free me from the ocean of existence into the great city of liberation. Lineage Gurus of the Kama and Terma, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of the unified wakefulness. In my mind, a cave dark with confusion, make the sun of realization dawn. Omniscient, dreamy author, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of the 5 lights of spontaneous presence. Having perfected the great strength of realizing primordial purity, help me reach culmination in the 4 visions. Peerless Lord Atisha, Father and Son, think of me. Regard me from the Tushita while surrounded by hundreds of deities. Cause bodhichitta, emptiness suffused with compassion, to arise within my mind. Supreme Siddhas, Marpa, Milarepa, and Gampopa, think of me. Regard me from the basic space of indestructible great bliss. Help me to attain the supreme city of Mahamudra, empty bliss, and awaken Dharmakaya in the depths of my heart. Mighty Lord of this world, Kamapa, think of me. Regard me from the basic space, taming beings to the riches of space. Help me realize that all phenomena are false mere illusions, cause experiences to arise at the 3 kayas. Master of the 4 great and eagerless Verkagyut lineage, think of me. Regard me from the Buddha fields of pure personal experience. Having dissolved the confusion of the 4 states, lead me to the end of experience and realization. Valsakya, forefather, think of me. Regard me from the expanse of samsara and nirvana indivisible. Combining the pure view, meditation, and conduct, lead me along the supreme path of secrets. Unequaled master of the Shangpa Kagyu, think of me. Regard me from the Buddha realm of total purity. By properly practicing means and liberation, enable me to discover the unity beyond learning. Mahasiddha Tangtong Gyalpo, think of me, regard me from the expanse of effortless compassion. By practicing the discipline of realizing the absence of concrete reality, enable me to master prana in mind. Only Father Dampa Sangye, think of me, regard me from the basic space which accomplishes the supreme activity. With the lineage blessings entering my heart, cause auspicious connections to arise in all directions. Only Mother Magic Lab, don't think of me, regard me from the expanse of Prajna Paramita, cutting through the subtle pretense of clinging to a self. May I see the truth of the simplicity beyond self. Omniscient Dolpo Sangye, think of me, regard me from the basic space endowed with the supreme of all aspects. Having still the breath of transference within the central channel, may I attain the Vajra body beyond transference. Jetsun Taranata, think of me, regard me from the basic space of the three companions. Having traveled the secret Vajra path unimpeded, may I accomplish a celestial rainbow body. Dechen Chogyur Limpa, think of me, regard me from the all-pervasive realm of Dhammakaya. Having let dualistic thought dissolve into the state of non-arising, may I reassume the seat of natural awareness. Orgyan Dechen Limpa, think of me, regard me from the self-luminous realm of Sambhogakaya. Enable me to realize beyond abandonment and attainment the great spontaneous presence of the five sakayas and wisdoms. All-pervasive Shikpo Limpa, think of me, regard me from the compassionate state of taming beings, discovering the jewel of being mind within myself. May the fruition be perfected within the ground. Sempa Padma Nyugu, think of me, look upon me from the realm of the magical neck. May I be inseparable from the Supreme Wisdom King, the sovereign of the four kayas. Jamyang Ketse Wampo, think of me, regard me from the basic space of the wisdom of twofold knowledge, dispelling the mental darkness of unknowing. May I spread the light of supreme knowledge. O Sir Trupe Doja, think of me, regard me from the expanse of five-colored rainbow light. Having purified all stains of essence, winds, and perception, may I awaken within the youthful face body. Pema Donga Limpa, think of me, regard me from the expanse of unchanging empty bliss. Grant me the ability to completely fulfill all intentions of the victorious ones and the heirs. Ngawayon Tengyatso, think of me, regard me from the expanse of the unity of basic space and wisdom. Rending my clinging to an apparent reality, may I bring whatever arises onto the path. Son of the victorious one, Lord Otaya, think of me, regard me from the expanse of loving kindness and compassion. Knowing all beings to be my kind parents, may I acquire a pure altruistic heart. Pema Kagi, won't you think of me, regard me from the basis space of luminous great bliss. Having liberated the five poisons into the five wisdoms, may I destroy the duality of loss and gain. Tenyi Yundu Limpa, think of me, regard me from the basic space in which existence and peace are equal. Genuine devotion having grown in my mind, may the great realization and liberation be simultaneous. Boka mighty Vajradhara, think of me, regard me from the supreme realm of Akanishta. Having realized all apparent phenomena as Mahamudra, May I attain non-meditation, the Dhammakaya. Kind root Guru, think of me. Regard me from the crown of my head, the abode of great bliss. Having met Dhammakaya, natural awareness face to face, may I accomplish Buddhahood in a single lifetime. Alas, sentient beings like me with negative karma and evil deeds have wandered in samsara from beginner's life. I continue to experience endless suffering, but I never feel even the briefest moment of regret. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that renunciation may arise from the depths of my heart. Though having attained the freedom and riches, I squander my life, always preoccupied by the pointless affairs of this world. When applying myself to the great pursuit of liberation, I am overcome by laziness. As I return from the island of jewels, empty-handed, Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that my human life may become meaningful. Not a single life on earth escapes death. Even now they pass away, one after the other. Soon I too must die, I am a fool, thinking I'll remain forever. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that, so with no time to waste, I will curtail my plans. I will be separated from each of my loved ones. All the valuables I have hoarded will be enjoyed by others. Even this body I hold so dear will be left behind. And when embodied, my consciousness will wander aimlessly throughout samsara. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I may realize the futility of it all. The black darkness of fear confronts me. The fierce gale of karma pursues me. The Lord of Death's hideous club and beat me, having to endure the unbearable sufferings of negative rebirths. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I may be liberated from the abyss of the lower realms. Though my faults are as great as a mountain, I keep them to myself. Though others' fault are as small as sesame seed, I proclaim them far and wide. Though I lack the least of qualities, I boast about how great I am. I call myself a Dharma practitioner, but behave to the contrary. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me to pacify my selfish pride. With ink I conceal mine enemies, the demon of ego clinging. All my thoughts only cause disturbing emotions to increase. All my actions result in non-virtue, as I have not so much as turned toward the path of liberation. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that self-grasping be severed at the root. With a little praise or blame comes that much sorrow. With a few harsh words I lay down my arm of patience. Although I see the afflicted, I feel no compassion. When I have the chance to be gentle, bound by the knot of greed. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me to mingle my mind with the Dharma. Though insubstantial, I ascribe substance to samsara. For the sake of food and clothing, I abandon what has lost value. Although I have all that is needed, I crave for more and more. I deceive myself with unreal, illusory phenomena. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me to abandon any interest in such a life as this. Unable to bear the slightest physical or mental pain, with jaded heart I don't hesitate to take in fear rebirthers, even though I directly perceive that cause and effect are failing. Instead of doing what is right, I only perpetuate harm. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I gain conviction in the law of karma. I hate my enemies and cling to my friends, groping in dark delusion as to what to accept and reject. When practicing the Dharma, I fell prey to dullness and sleep. When involving on Dharma, my senses are clear and sharp. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I destroy my enemy, disturbing emotions. On the surface I appear to be a pure practitioner, while inwardly my mind isn't mingled with the Dharma. Like a viper I had my disturbing emotions within, but faced with trouble my faults are exposed. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that may tame my own mind. Failing to notice my own shortcomings, pretending to be spiritual I'm anything but, naturally skilled in negative emotions and karma. Again and again good intentions arise, again and again they come to naught. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I may see my own faults. As each day passes, death approaches even nearer. As each day passes, my heart becomes ever more callous. While following a teacher, my devotion gradually fades, and my love and pure perception towards my Dharma friends diminish. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me to tame my savage mind. I take refuge in gender, bodhichitta, and supplicate, but devotion and compassion are felt deep within my heart. These Dharma activities are mere lip service. I only go through the motions and am left untouched. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that whatever I do may lead to Dharma. All suffering arises from wanting my own happiness, although it is said that Buddhahood is accomplished by wanting to help others. Though I engender bodhichitta, secretly my aims are selfish. On top of not benefiting others, I harm them. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that I am able to put myself in others' place. Although my Guru the Buddha actually manifest, I think of him as simply human. I forget his kindness imparting the profound instructions. If he does not give me what I want, I lose faith. I obscured myself by seeing his behavior through doubts and disdain. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that my devotion may not fade but grow. Although my mind is a Buddha, I don't recognize it. Although my thinking is Dhammakaya, I don't realize it. Although non-fabrication is the innate, I fail to sustain it. Although naturalness is a basic state, I am not ill convinced. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion. Bless me that natural awareness is liberated into itself. Although death is sure to come, I am unable to take it to heart. Although applying the Jinyan Dharma is sure to help, I am unable to practice it. Although the law of karma is certainly true, I don't discriminate it correctly. Although mindfulness is surely needed, I don't apply it and am carried away by distraction. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion, bless me that I maintain undistracted mindfulness. Through previous bad karma, I was born at the end of this dark age. All I have done only result in suffering. The bad influence of others has cast its shadow upon me. My practice of virtue is overcome by the distraction of meaningless talk. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion, bless me to be able to persevere in Dharma practice. At first I thought of nothing but the Dharma, but in the end the result of my actions only caused further samsara and the lower ends. The harvest of liberation is ravaged by the frost of non-virtue. Like a savage I destroy what is of last value. Guru, think of me, regard me with compassion, bless me that I may perfect the sublime Dharma. Bless me that this enchantment is felt from the bottom of my heart. Bless me that without wasting time I curtail my plans. Bless me that I take death to heart. Bless me that I feel conviction in the law of karma. Bless me that the path is free of obstacles. Bless me that I'm able to practice deliberately. Bless me that difficulties are authorized as a path. Bless me that I may be steadfast in using the remedies. Bless me that I feel genuine devotion. Bless me that may come face to face with the natural state. Bless me that natural awareness is awakened within my heart. Bless me that confused experience is severed at the root. Bless me that I may accomplish Buddhahood in a single lifetime. Precious Guru, I supplicate you. Kind Dharma Lord, I cried out with longing. Unfortunate I am, my one hope is you. Bless me that we mingle our minds indivisibly. Precious Guru, I supplicate you. Kind Lord, Dharma Lord, I cried out with longing. Unfortunate I am, my one hope is you. Bless me that we mingle our minds indivisibly.
Lama Simchin tamje deva dan den donga dan jan yurda lana me ba yanda ba do ba san jo rembo do ba so.
All mother sentient beings, limitless of space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until I attain the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering in the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering in the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
anga manga danne juzarde jevo treba jena sarjena denda me barzalo samsalo jeten chudan tumbrasavata kana mato bansar zumoye kordan demze toplan kebaye jersi juwan zelo samsalo korve savan hingbo mezena Chemne songdan karla shenne ja Chuten namda chungda nye la nye Rabda songwan ze la samsalo Zunbe sangchok drupa gongne na Nara zayan jamda lo jode Kawa chemze zunjun tarsenbe Samden chonyen ze la samsalo Toma menen beba tunyusa Manga daya sangchok shen zhondo 제도 마용은 발상제는 상초조 반자로 삼살로 토젠조라 녀드즈는 와라네살라 소nem초도 취젠 콜로 군난들자나 토바숨나 군제 삼살로 인제 고르왕에 바타제서 매대돈바 조단 har진소 콜몬제게 어도두난도 Tabayala jala samsalo, sipa sumna peme yon tenje, nyedaya pa chumchur chenpo ta, lamen joa kunje ram chopa, tamba jepan zelo samsalo, lelo jina nyudda kuzasa, samcho chunga sabye samara, jime durje tabe kashena, NyungNe da zelo samsalo, Yanda ni de me ba me se da, maung sem chen su na top za se, tenye tu na ren sen ma zhen, gu dong qiu bie de la sam za lo, gang ce ga ni zu wu qiu dang ze, sa qian de la guan ba den bar ngan, ngan nan jik ten da nan qiu jie song, de qian ke ba qiu la sam za lo, dang bo gar den la ye yun ne ze, Yarbu kapda yamda lunsasha, lumba me chadda tabat, jumden laye lala samzalo, yaye kangda mama jebyenda, shakja chonda yunara jenda, serjene so samso kapda, sisung chungme kala samzalo, choncher gobya jongwa chardena, chuten namda chungda vajasa, Nara zayan jamda katamze, jimye jungdan jarla samsalo, jarbu kapdo lanchin nyumbado, yangba jinda jiva janza, manga dara tupang sanje, jimbe shen barla samsalo, wara nese chujen kologo, zede chado chumchir chenbod, zomcho jungda gungba nyangende, Thúc na nông khan ra la sam za lo, de tar tim be da bo jum den de, ze be cho lan de tam tum ba ye, ge wen ro wa ju ba ya, de shik chu jin ze dang chung ba xiu, de bin shik ba chu gu jian zha da, ko dang ge ze ce dang xing sang, qi jian chen qiao zang bo jian zha wo, den zha ko na da sun jo wa xiu, chu la du jian sol wa da ben, Daso gangda nebe sabso so, nedung umpong tabzo xewa, chuda zhaxin pawan zedo so, donban jik ten kamso sunbat, donban ni ujin de sarvat, dinzen pong lo xie zheb jie jie, donba yu ren nebe zhaxie xio. Uma a a e e u u ra ra la la e e u u a nga ga 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 nga da 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 nya nya da 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 na da 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 na pa 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 ma ya ra la wa sha ka ha cha so wa a a e e u u ra ra la la e e u u a nga ga 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 nga da 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 na da 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 na pa 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 ma ya ra la wa sha ka sa ha cha so wa a a e e u u re re le le e e u u ang a ka 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 ga nga za 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 nya ta 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 da na ta 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 da na ta 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 da pa 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 ma ya ra la wa sha ka sa ha cha so fa pe ma sa do sa ma ya ma ne pa Pema Sato Tinaba, Tirandano Membaba, Sutu Kayo Membaba, Supu Chayo Mem, Anurato Membaba, Sava Sete Meparenta, Sava Kama Sutame, Satam Piran, Kuro Hong, Ha 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 Hu, Sava Tatangada, Pema Mamimeta, Pema Ba, Mahasamaya, Sato Ah Home. Pema Sato Samaya, Manepalaya, Pema Sato Tinaba, Titandano Membaba, Sutu Kayo Membaba, Supu Chayo Mem. Anurato me baba sava sete me parenta sava karma sutame satam piran kuro hong ha 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 hu bang sava tatangada pema mamemeza pema mahasamaya sato pema sato samaya manapalaya pema sato tina titadando me baba subhaya me baba subhaya me Anurato me baba sava sete me parenta sava karma sutame satam piran kuro hong ha 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 hu bang Sawa tatangada pema mamemeza pema ba mahasamai Sadova Yedarama hedu trabava hedendena tatangada heo vade deganzayo narot Modema sharmanaye sova Yedarama hedu trabava hedendena tatangada heo vade deganzayo narot Sharmanaye so Yedarama hedu trabava hedendena tatangada heo vade Narodava Mate Mahashamanaye Sova. Good morning. Now breakfast time.
We will return at 8 a.m. Arizona time for the beginning of our second NyungNe.